What's up, YouTube? On this episode of Cottywampa Overland, we're going to be talking about the new River 2 from Ecoflow. Cottywampa Overland is proudly powered by Dan Cummins Off-Road, where you can completely outfit your vehicle and still retain their lifetime powertrain warranty. We're also brought to you in part by Overland Vehicle Systems, Trail Rated Coffee, Skinny Guy Campers, and More Expo. Also, if you're looking for some of our merch, make sure and check out shopoverlandapparel.com. We've been testing out several 300 watt power stations over the last 6 or 8 months or so, and when we got our hands on the new River 2 from Ecoflow, I think we found the perfect match. The way we use a 300 watt power station in our overland travels is I typically put this on the side compartment of the Gladiator, and this is what I primarily charge our drone batteries and our camera batteries with. At night, a lot of times we'll go ahead and take this up into the rooftop tent and be able to charge our batteries, run lights, and if I need to do anything on the laptop, I can do it all right on this small 300 watt power station. So what sets the Ecoflow River 2 apart from everything else? And some of the things that I think really sets it apart is it's lightweight, it weighs in at just over 7 pounds, and it's incredibly fast charging. Now this thing on a regular AC charger, whether it's your inverter out of your truck or another power station or a wall plug at home, will charge from 0 to 100% in less than an hour. And we have tested that over and over throughout the last 8 days out here in the Smoky Mountain 1000, and it has proven to be true every time. 45 minutes to an hour, this thing is back fully charged and ready to go. You're looking at it pulling about 300 to 345 watts an hour of charge input, and that's how it's capable of being able to charge in less than an hour. So what about DC charging options? Well, with DC charging options, you can charge this with a solar panel up to 100 watt, and it will take 100 watts an hour out of solar, or you can also use a DC plug and it will also take 100 watts an hour. So on DC or solar, if you're getting all the solar you can get, then you can charge this thing up in about 3 hours. One of the other unique things about the River 2 is a third option in how to charge it. You can actually charge it with a USB-C, and that USB-C here is an input or an output, either one. So you can plug a charging cable into the front of here and it will charge at 60 watts an hour. When it comes to output, it has 2 AC outlets, it has a cigarette style DC, and then it has a USB-C and 2 USB-A's. I think that's plenty for everything that you're going to want to power on a 300 watt power station. When it comes to the AC power on this 300 watt unit, not only does it have the 300 watt, but they have a boost technology in here that will boost it to 600 watts. So you're able to run bigger appliances up to 600 watts of draw on this small unit. The display is very clear and easy to read. It gives you your percentage of charge left. It also gives you an estimated time of how long that percentage is going to last, and that is all based on how much input and output that you have, and it also shows you that in real time. So some of the other things that I really like about this power station is it's flat top, so it is stackable. You can put things on it. When we set it into the compartment of the Gladiator, a lot of times I'll set the charging block for the drone batteries right up here on top. The handle, it's not on top, it's kind of low on the back. Now you would think that when you put it in to stack against something that would cause a problem, and it only sticks out about an inch or so, so it's not real intrusive, but it is actually a protective device as well, because if you look right in here, this is where the fan is and this is where the inputs are. So when you put the input cords in here, they're protected by this. You don't slide something back and take a chance on damaging your cords. The other thing it does is when you put this on 345 watts of input charging, the fan automatically kicks on to keep it from overheating. And this keeps it from being up against something to keep it from overheating. I think it's a real ingenious design. So while this thing is in the back of the Gladiator, it's hard to see, right? It's in the back compartment. So what makes it really nice is Ecoflow has developed an app, and that app tells me exactly what the charging state of this unit is. I can turn it off, I can turn it on, I can even turn individual things on, like if I wanted to turn the AC power on or off, I can do that, in the same way with the USBs or the DC charger. It's really handy for this unit, and I can see it being extremely handy for their bigger units where you might be running a fridge in the back of your rig and be able to check on that to make sure that it's always under power. So I'm going to tell you, there's all kinds of power stations out there, and you can pick them up for, you know, fairly inexpensive to super expensive. But very few of them stand behind their product and stand behind their name. Now, Ecoflow puts a 5-year warranty on this product. So that is as good or better than any warranty that I've ever seen on a power station. Now the price point on the River 2 is about $300 retail, and that's what I would expect for a unit of this size. Typically they are about $1 per watt. Ecoflow has given us a discount code of 8%. Now if you use our 8% discount code, that drops the price of this thing down to about $215. Now keep in mind, you can use that, or if you're seeing this before Black Friday in 2022, then they're having a huge Black Friday sale on Amazon. Now we're going to leave our discount code in the description below, and as always, our storefront link is always there as well. Now if you happen to be shopping on Black Friday 2022, we're going to leave the link in the description for this on our Amazon store, and that way you can go find it and get a really killer deal on it come Black Friday. This River 2 from Ecoflow has quickly become one of our favorite power stations. It's one that I probably expect to take with us on every trip now. It's super easy to use, it's versatile, it's light, it charges extremely fast. And those are all things that I really like about it, as well as it being packable. Now I hope you found this information useful, and I hope that you would look into Ecoflow for your next power station. They not only make this in a 300 watt, but I'm pretty sure that they make it in a 500 watt and a 1000 watt as well. So they can fit any of your power needs. Thanks again for watching Catawampa Overland. I hope you found this review useful, and until next time, see ya.